Hey, welcome back to DACA Squadron. I'm still very fucking sick right now, but I got a new planet to run through, so I'm gonna try and deal with that instead of all of the horrible pain that my head feels from the fever. Be honest though, it'll be kind of interesting to watch and see how well Steve can cut around all the fucking sneezes. I don't really remember doing this, but I switched over to lasers at some point. Now my heat's actually going up. I hadn't had to deal with that in a while. I'm gonna overheat. It's been weeks since I had to deal with overheating. I'm lucky I got a thing that like drops my heat pretty fucking fast, so I don't have to worry about it too damn much, but still, these lasers make me overheat quick. At least I'm gonna blame it on the lasers. And why the fuck are the Necron here? We're in a new damn place called Hellforge. You'd think it'd be chaos instead of the Necron. Look at me, using their fucking fancy camera angle so that I can drop bombs on a bridge. That shit, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't normally do that, but I am definitely not in a normal headspace today. Man, having a fever absolutely changes the way you think. And the way you act and the way you talk, god damn, man. I gotta say, I bet my friends are doing a real good job this time. Because if they aren't fucking doing a good job, then I think I'd be dead right now. There's really no way around it. I think I'd have to be dead if they're not killing things for me. There's nobody here, though. So maybe my friends still suck. Maybe I shouldn't give them too much credit just because I'm not dead. Though I'd like to think in real life the reason I'm not dead is because of friends, so maybe it's just true everywhere. Oh, fuck. Those are, what are those, monoliths? I can hit this thing with lasers for a bit. It's not a whole hell of a lot of damage in the immediate. Oh, actually, that's doing a shitload more damage than I thought it was going to be doing. I played as the Necron a few times in Dawn of War. I remember those things. I never got them myself, but if I had allies that were Necrons, they would get them. I never got to that point. I'd always die before anything like that. Was there a number of those monoliths I had to destroy? Was there a mission for that? I really ought to pay more attention to things, but I'm never gonna do that. It's never gonna happen, so you can stop asking about it. Not that anyone ever asks. I just like saying that people are asking me things. Makes me feel like I'm important. Like somebody gave a shit to ask me a question. I think all the turrets are done. All I had to do was defend this one landa and kill a bunch of turrets and shit. Blow up the bridges. I think I've done all that shit. Are you gonna land and we're done? Because if you're gonna do that, I'm not gonna be concerned. No, I'm gonna be happy. I ain't gotta fight any more shit. What? Why? Why do I have to defend more of them? I gotta say, I never thought one orc flying around in a fucking ship would ever destroy a fucking Necron monolith thingy. That doesn't compute to me. I'm glad that it works that way, though, because it seemed like it was a bigger threat than it was before. Also, I'm starting to feel like orcs might just be really stupid, because they dropped that one out of warp or whatever, like way away from this target, but the other one was closer to this target when it dropped out. So I feel like maybe they're just fucking stupid. He's almost down. Just 2 landas. Please don't make me defend any more than the 2. That was it. I only had to defend fucking 1 of them, and now for some reason I have to defend 2 of them. Land, you jackass! I know you can land faster than that. I thought orcs were supposed to be tough. You could just sit down on the fucking ground and everybody'd be okay. Everybody'd survive. Y'all suck. Victory! Fuck yeah! Fuck the Necron. See, and he still fucking crashed. He just crashed real slow, which I feel like is a wuss move when you're supposed to be stronger than that. Jackass. I got all of my objectives complete, so I'm good with that. And tomorrow I will still probably be sick. God, everything hurts. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, though. I hope you come back for the next one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.